Hey, what is up everybody, it's Cyclops coming at you guys with another gameplay commentary of some Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Shonen Generations. Today you guys will be seeing a 3-battle set, and in this particular video I'm going to talk to you guys about the Big 3 anime and some other anime related stuff, so let's go ahead and get into the commentary. Pretty obviously, it's been about a couple of weeks since we talked anime, so this is an opportune time to do so. And for those of you guys that aren't aware of what the Big 3 is the Big 3 actually used to be, in my opinion, Bleach, Naruto, and One Piece, but now I believe the Big 3 is actually Fairy Tail, One Piece, and Naruto. And the reason why I'm actually taking Bleach out of the Big 3 and replacing it with Fairy Tail is because I actually haven't seen Bleach, and I actually watched these three animes currently. And also, from listening to people that, you know, are like big Bleach fans and are avid Bleach watchers, they've been telling me that apparently Bleach has kind of been run down. They've been doing some stuff with the storyline where it kind of doesn't make sense, or something where it's like, you know, they're trying to add too much to Bleach to keep it going, but it just doesn't, it's not really working out apparently. Oh my god, there's a bug in my room, and I got a fly swatter in my hand actually. And I will tell you guys right here, for whatever reason, I just hate bugs. Like, small, whatever, I can't stand bugs. So whenever a bug actually does come into my room, I go and grab the fly swatter. And I've been trying to do this commentary, but this bug has really been pissing me off. You know, I've been trying to swat at it and also do a commentary at the same time. You know, if I randomly do freak out, just to let y'all know, it's because there's a bug in my room. And I hate bugs. I can't stand them. I just really, I don't know. Bugs are like my arch nemesis. It just doesn't really make sense, but whatever. We're gonna move on and continue with this commentary anyways. Anyways guys, like I said, want to talk to you guys about the Big 3 and what I think about how the storylines are going right now, and how I think you know, they're going to be progressing over the next few months. So first and foremost, I gotta say guys, if you haven't watched Fairy Tail, or rather if you don't even know what Fairy Tail is, I highly suggest that you guys go and watch it. Initially, whenever I started, you know, making Naruto Generations videos, a lot of people were like, dude, go watch Fairy Tail, go watch Fairy Tail. And you know, I read like the little you know, introduction summary, whatever, to the show, and it was talking about how there's like a 17-year-old girl and she's trying to join like a mage guild or whatever, and they kind of sort of, you know, turned me away from the show because I was like, alright, you know, the lead character is a girl and it's like wizardry type thing, so I didn't want to be like some kind of romantic story or something like that. You know, that's just kind of my opinion on, like, you know, whenever I see something like that, that's kind of what I think initially. But then I was like, alright, you know what, I got nothing else to do, let's go ahead and watch Fairy Tail. And after the second episode, I was just gripped. That show started off so strong, it was just amazing. Like, guys, if you haven't checked out Fairy Tail, I highly do suggest it. I will say though, the only thing I don't like about Fairy Tail is that because it is a shonen, there's not really a whole lot of blood, action, violence, or death. So to say, well, there is action, violence, you know, they like beat each other up and they have like some pretty badass scenes. But obviously, whenever you actually add like, you know, realistic human effects, you know, whenever there's like blood and stuff like that, that kind of makes the action scene a little bit better. But, you know, even without the blood and all that other random, you know, violent stuff that you would see in like One Piece or Naruto or something like that, it definitely still is a badass show. They have some really awesome epic fight scenes, and you really, you know, kind of empathize with the characters. I actually really didn't want to make a commentary in regards to anime until I finished watching Fairy Tail. So that's actually why, you know, I'm doing it after so long, you know, on a commentary in regards to anime, I mean to say. Yeah, I actually haven't finished watching Fairy Tail, and the show actually hasn't ended yet. When I say I haven't finished watching it, it's just like I haven't caught up to where it is currently in the anime. I think I'm like 2 or 3 episodes out actually, so I'm hopefully going to be finishing that up today. But I gotta say guys, not One Piece, Fairy Tail, really awesome show. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out. And I actually haven't been watching a whole lot of Naruto and or One Piece as of late. You know, as soon as I stopped doing that little Naruto, you know, like review of each episode, which wasn't really a review type thing, I actually stopped watching Naruto, you know, completely, because I knew what was going to happen. You know, I knew exactly what was going to happen. And if you guys, you know, I'm not going to really spoil anything, but, you know, I just knew there were going to be like random fillers and just like random fights that were going to go on. They're going to like flip places or flip locations, you know, every single episode. And they're just going to have like random things that are going on. That's kind of sort of what happened without really ruining the story for anybody. And same with One Piece. You know, with One Piece and Naruto, what they do is they talk a whole lot of trash for like 5 episodes, and then they have like 1 episode where they do like absolutely nothing but fight, and then they talk a whole lot of trash in another 5 episodes. And that's like the biggest flaw that I hate with One Piece. Like, I think the only reason why I got or had the opportunity to finish One Piece in like 20 days is because of the fact that I skipped so many episodes in One Piece, because all they did was talk trash the entire time. It's kind of like Dragon Ball Z, you know, with Frieza, and where like Frieza and Goku, they just stand there and they just talk crap about each other for like, you know, maybe 5 or 6 episodes, and they have like this one big fight scene, and that's how it ends. And that's really what I don't like about One Piece right now. It's really frustrating me how they're just having like these little, you know, things. And I understand that it actually does, you know, kind of sort of develop the story. Like what's happening right now definitely does develop the story. But I like action. When I think One Piece, I think action. I think fighting. I think, you know, something really cool happening. I mean, there's like this scene between Luffy and this other character who I'm not going to mention because, again, I don't want to ruin the story. They just practically stood there and they're like, I'm not going to let you go. I'm going to go. And then they moved on to like this other scene. And then like 5 episodes back. And they're like, oh, okay, so we're not going to fight. We're just going to deal with this through words. And yeah, so that's how it ends. And I was just like, oh my god, One Piece, you have to be kidding me. How can you do something like that? I was so expecting this, you know, epic fight, and it just never happened. So yeah. So anyways, guys, yeah. So yeah, I just want to know, what do y'all have to think, or what do y'all have to say about One Piece and Naruto right now? Like, I'm just not really into One Piece and Naruto right now. It's just kind of sort of, you know, frustrating me to actually watch these shows, because I don't know, it's just kind of like my thing or something like that. I just really haven't gotten into it as of late. I've just been watching a lot of Fairy Tail and a lot of these other random animes and stuff like that. You know, those little animes that are not really mainstream and have actually ended. For example, like Gas number 6, and I think Zetman is also on my list as well. So I want to know, what do you guys have to think about, you know, One Piece and Naruto, and also Fairy Tail? I just would appreciate it if you guys have to comment in the comment section below. And I've actually exceeded a lot of my commentary time here, so I'm probably just going to toss on another battle here and make it a 4-battle set. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Make sure to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Peace out, guys.
仕事します。準備完了。